Best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Coming on the chat. I'm outside. It's cold, but this is the quiet spot. Hopefully, everybody's doing good tonight. It is now January 3rd, Monday. Oh, man, I've been having the time of my life. But, man, shit been keep going wrong, man. So, check it out. Saturday, I'm driving, and I get a flat tire, right? I told you guys about that. My father-in-law came. he switched out, gave me the truck. He took the car and he bought a new tire for it. So then yesterday, um, for my birthday, we came here, did everything for my birthday, right? And then I'm gonna take the kids home, Maruka's nephews and niece. I'm gonna take them home. So we get in the Ramfla and we're driving. I bust a ride on Indian School. Well, I'm on Indian School. Get on the freeway, and another tire goes flat. So the first one was the front left side. The second one now is the back left side. So I pull off. I get that changed. As I'm driving, the car feels like it's almost sliding, right? So I'm like, something ain't right. So I drove real slow. I get all the way around. I take Thomas, busted all the way to, I think, 91st, come all the way down. Anyway, I find the first Circle K or something that I get to, put air in the tires, and now it's okay. But remember, I'm rolling on a donut because we just changed it on the freeway. So this morning, I'm going to go get a new tire, take off. Matter of fact, so I get there. They don't have the tire size. They got low profile tires on it, the rims on this car, right? And they didn't have the ones I needed. So I said, well, on the way down here, I seen a discount tire, and I'll see if they got it, right? So I pull off. I'm driving down to Indian School. Matter of fact, I'm on the phone with Bubba Mesa, right? And the damn car starts smoking, bro. I'm like, what the hell? So I pull off into the fries. I mean, it's smoking like the shit's on fire. So I pull off into the fries right there on 67th and Indian School. I open the hood thinking the shit's on fire, and it wasn't. The hose that takes the water out of the reservoir popped, right? It's busted. So that was leaking everywhere. So now I'm stuck on the side of the road again, 3 days in a row, man. And then, long story short, we end up, going to AutoZone, all that. They don't got it. I gotta wait till tomorrow to get the part to fix it. But goddamn, man, it's like it's a sign that's every day something, man. I gotta get the hell out of Arizona. Oh man. Anyway, how you guys doing, man? Hopefully everything's good with everybody. Let me uh let me get these comments out of the way. RJ, what's up, brother? I think I got the email from you, bro, and I put your phone number in the phone. I'll give you a call. It's just these hectic days, it's a little tough. Today it was supposed to be a little more productive. I was supposed to meet with some people, but that didn't work out. When it's not one thing, it's another, man. Everyone hit that like, said RJ. Thank you, brother. Chella said, hola, fam. What up, RJ? Like hit already. What's up, fam? Said Bubba Mesa. What's up, Bubba? I had Bubba on the phone. I don't know if you guys know in the chat, but he's a mechanic. So I'm telling him what it looks like, what my car was wrong, the smoke and shit. And, he kind of told me roundabout way what I needed to do and the part I need to get and shit, man. But 480 Seat Town said, what's up, Cricket? How you doing tonight, man? I'm good, brother. How you? What's up, Bubba? What's up, Chella? Said 480. How's the Chronicle Familia doing? Just tired. What about you? Said chilling. Said chilling. 480 said just chilling. Just came back from the store. My son starts school tomorrow. Yeah, all the kids, man, they go back to school right tomorrow. He didn't start today, brother. How old is your son? AZ Diablo said, Cricket Cubo, sending respects before I crash out. Saw your IG post, Carnal. Truly, Maruka's IG post. I could put money towards the cause, but the state, yeah, you good, brother. Don't worry about it, homeboy. We all can do what we can do, and that's all we can do. You know what I mean? 45 years old, and I own a TV and a hoopty because of the choices I made. He said, serious, Cricket. Keep doing your thing, brother. It's appreciated more than you. Thank you, homeboy. I appreciate that, brother. See you more. LA Dodgers Blues said, Cubo, let's sending my respects to Cricket and the Chronicle Familia. I hope everybody is in the best of health. Hell yeah. EJG said, Cubo fam, just popping in to say what's up. I may fall asleep before the live started. Did you sleep? You fall asleep, bro? I seen you donated to that Holland, brother. I appreciate that. Almost for real. I'm hitting this thing on accident. My bad. Where's that about the Cricket at? Ivan Doblado. Ivan Doblado. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? 40, where's that? Vato Cricket S 480 C Town. Hello, Chele from RJ. AZ Diablo 602. How you doing, brother? Oh, Spencer, hopefully you're doing good. It's a little cold, huh? Said 480. Man, it is cold out here, bro. Hola, AZ Diablo. But it ain't as cold as the homeboys from that are farther out east, man. So, like where EJG's at, that's cold. Tim Hennessy said, IE Ontario, California, tapping in for the first time. What's up, Tim Hennessy? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you tapping in. I don't usually complain the first 10 minutes of of the lives, brother. So thank you for tapping in for the first time, brother. But we don't usually do it that way. My bad. Joanne, he said, hello, everyone. Jack in the Box, what up, bro? Hope you're doing great. Yes, I am, brother. How are you? Cricket's wife put Chele, hey, girl. Hello, everyone, and hope all is well, she said. Oh, Spencer. Chele said, hey, beautiful to my girl. Joel Brown said, hello, everyone. Sin City Vanquish 702 said, first time tapping in. What's up, Sin City? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you tapping in, brother. Sin City, so you from Nevada, homeboy? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Hi, Joel said, Chele. Hey, now from Tom Dorfer. Welcome, Sin City, said Chele. Hello, Joe Brown. How are you? Said Joe and AC Lopez. Said, Cuba Cricket, love your channel. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Lopez. AC Lopez Jr. I appreciate that, brother. Ben Cueva said, Cuba Cricket and Chronicles tapping in from the Hale. Oh, yeah, work right now. Are you driving or what? Chele said, hi, Tom. Oh, shit. What bad? I keep yawning. Spencer from Pico Rivera, Califa said, AZ Lopez. Que si. Joe Brown said, hello, Joanne. Not sure I've spoken to you before, but hello. Where's this Vato Cricket at? Said 480 C Town. What's up, bro? Joe Brown said, hello. I'm very new, Joe Brown. Ruben Leon, I got pulled over in Tolleson the other day in my low. Those cops are strict over there. Yeah, bro. Got to keep it at 25. That's it. And if you're on the side, I think it's 35, right? They be tripping. You definitely be tripping, bro. Joe Brown, well, good to speak with you, Joanne. It's a great community of people. Joe Brown, yup, inspection for the youth. I like hearing about gang culture, so that's why I'm here. Don't think like that. They just bumps in the road, said Chele. You still got your meeting tomorrow, Grio? Yeah, I do, Joe Brown. G Thoughts, it's a sign that you belong in Arizona. Yeah, bro. That's what it isn't. God damn, man. I agree, G Thoughts, said Chele. What you do? Broke a mirror, walk up a ladder. Yeah, I know, but feels like it, bro. It's crazy, man. Every day, yes, it's been something with that. It's a trip. But no, you know what it is, honestly? He has his own. It's Maruka's Hef's car, right? But uh, it's he has a truck, eh? Pretty fit. You know, it's a nice truck. So he don't drive his Ramfla a lot. It's just usually there. It's like his backup ride. So we come into town and I'm driving it around. I just think that, you know, the like the hoses probably got a little rot. They're probably just fucked up. The hot water hit that bitch and broke it up or something. They get brittle and shit. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna think like that's what it is, bro, and it ain't me. Chella said, "Welcome, Tim Hennessy. It was 37 degrees here today. Now everything went. I don't know why I keep yawning, brothers. I appreciate. I apologize, man. It was 37 degrees here today. Now everything went from frozen as hell to flooding," said Tom. Damn. Saludos, Chronicle family. Just tapping in. How you doing, Cricket? I'm good, Carlos. Thank you, brother. I got what you sent earlier. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, man. Just here, living the dream, bro. What's vato mean? It means guy, person, or dude, like dude, I guess. Tom Dorfer said, "Oh well, vato is like a guy." Said Tom. Yeah, Tom Joel must be whiter than me and you. That guy over there is like that vato over there," said Tom. What G Cricket? How do you feel back in T-Town, AZ? Can you feel the love, local? Yeah, it's cool, man. I was there. Matter of fact, I just dinner. I ate pizza, man. I haven't had pizza since I got here. I picked up Maruka. I've been wanting to go since I got here, but every day was something. We had Christmas, New Year's. I couldn't, my suegra's cooking real food, tamales and shit. But today, I said, all right, I'm going, man. So I went and I got there. My always when I was a kid, I said the steak sandwich was what I would get. They don't got it no more these days. So I just got a monster burger and the fries. It was cool, man. That fucking special sauce. I said, I love that shit. Tom Dorfer, she is and she hasn't experienced our world firsthand, Joel Brown. Oh, okay. Well, I heard it, but was curious. My girl slapping her face. I guess so, Tom. No disrespect, Joanne. I just assume you're not from Arizona or a border state. How good, Joanne? Only dumb question is when you don't ask it. Tom Ben Cuevas delivering to these restaurants. I have their comida they need for them to stay in business. A lot of today's foods are already pre-made. A lot of it's frozen and they just warm shit up. Yeah, I know. And so me and Maruka were talking about that with Pete's because she was saying, "Oh, it's not the same anymore, right? They don't. A lot of that shit probably just comes from. But I think they probably always did that. I don't remember, but I never worked at Pete's, but I'm pretty sure they always had that shit sent in frozen. A lot of that fish and shit that they used to do. Clover 28 say you're still in another time zone. Yeah, I know. You're messing up the harmonics on your suegro's ranfla. I know, man. Got to get some crickets and Spinato's pizza while he's here. Spinato's, where's that? Joanne, hey, you meet Cricket's wife Jovan. As a girl, we support the girls. Please make sure you say what's up. Oh. They still got Whataburger in Arizona. That's my shit. Yeah, yeah, they still got Whataburger, bro. Yeah, that's out here for sure. Jealous at girls. We do, Tom, not as good as Texas. Texas has what? Whataburger? Why water is different in Texas, Joel? The Scarecrow, the smoker said, "For real, I worked there and it mostly frozen." Yeah, I assume so. It probably, I mean, most of them places got to be like that now. Uh, most of the shit is that's the way they got to make it now. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's probably the most cost effective way to do it. So I mean, to just running a business, still tasted good. That special sauce, Holmes, that shit is so good. Is that a problem? I'm not in the gang. Of course not. We're against gangs here now. Tom Dorfer, I'm also not in the USA, so forgive me for not knowing Spanish. Wedo G, you didn't try the fried burrito? No, I didn't, bro. I didn't even know they got burritos now. I have to check that out. I didn't even look at the menu that good. I knew that they last time I tried to order the steak sandwiches and they didn't have it no more. So this time I didn't want to look stupid again and not and like try to ask what they got or I just fucking said steak. Just give me the damn monster burger. And then I didn't even know that they had different kinds, like a third and a so before it was always just that 90 cent monster burger, but I guess that was a long time ago. Barrels Pizza, Tom Dorfer said. I remember Barrels. Habit Burger, Wendy's and Cane's are fresh hamburgers and fresh meats, not frozen meats. Habit Burger? Wendy's and Cane's are? There's a Cane's right here. Man, I see the damn line is long. But where I live, where back home, they have a Cane's. And I went there one time and I can't remember what we ordered, but it tasted like shit. I didn't like that thing. What's good, familia? ¿Qué pasó, Grio? ¿Qué dice? La buena vida, said Damien de Leon. All good, bro, right here. Just, I guess, dealing with life. I had a couple flat tires and two, two flat tires in 2 days. And then today, the damn water hose burst on the motherfucker. So every day it's been some. I guess it's just trying to show me what life is about all at one chingazo, right? I guess since since I missed so much of it. It's ándale, cabrón. Nah, Joanne, it's not. Said Chile. Bobby B. Best burger in Phoenix is 27th Avenue Man Beer in the Burger Shop. Double with cheese is the bomb. Burger Shop. 27th and Van Buren. Let's check that out. 480 Town. Is it cold here or colder? Where are you? you're from, Cricket. Nah, it's colder over there. I'm not back east, like crazy, but I'm about a few states over, and so it's obviously it's colder there. Except the Edgar Dum Dum gang, we be running shit. Said G Thoughts. Tom Dorfer said, if anyone remember Posse on Broadway by Sir Mix-a-Lot, I live by Dick's Burger Shop. The same old school fresh shit right there. Yeah, Posse's on Broadway. That shit used to bump, eh? If you don't know something, Google it. Laugh my ass off, said my girl. It's -3 here today. See, EJG's in Chicago or in Illinois, man. That's cold. For Tom too. Tom's in Washington, bro. I think it's cold as shit up there too. It's cold for us because we're not used to this shit. But I mean, you guys are really ain't used to it. But I'm not really not either. But it feels cold right now for sure. Bobby B, they got good prices. I'm not going to 27th Ave if it's $15, said Joel Brown. Yuck, Canes at Chelle. Yeah, I don't like Canes. I mean, I haven't tried a lot of things, but I remember we ordered one thing, and it was nasty. Nice Cardinals jersey. Yeah, it's the sweat. It's a sweatshirt, eh? The hoodie sweatshirt thing. Chelle, thank you, girl, but I'm past that. LOL. Ben Cueva said, "Oh, cricket. Oh, Chelle, thank you, girl, but I'm past that." Cubo Cricket saludos from Miguel Mejia. What's up, bro? Girl, we girls, it's all crazy. Chelle. County to county solutions. What happened to Emmett Chronicles? Um, he shut that down, bro. Emmett Chronicles got shut down. I started this one, but if you're talking about like Mundo's videos and stuff, um, we're gonna be putting them back out again here soon. If that's what you're looking for. Damien DeLeon, that's what's up, bro. Dealing with life on life's terms is always rough, but it gets easier, and it's definitely worth it. Yeah, well, that's true, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't mind it. I mean, shit happens. Tom Dorfer. Oh wait, Ben Cueva. All of the Canes are busy like that. The one on 99th is ridiculously busy. Every Canes has long ass line. Shake my head. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They be tripping. Tom Dorfer. The hit that happened on the road happened on the close custody side. That's the side where they can wreck together, not in cages. Oh, is that right? That's how they had it. Yeah, it's. I can't believe. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. That type of shit right there just reminds me of how it doesn't take much to be no killer. You know what I mean? I know Tracy Hampton, bro. That dude is soft, and and I mean, I know he's on death row, but that's my point. Like that tells you. I mean, it tells me, it shows me, bro, that there ain't nothing like all that bullshit. People want to look up like, damn, he's a killer, and they want to look up to that and glorify these vatos that have murders in the bodies under their belt and all that bullshit, right? And that right, it just goes to show that anybody can do it. There ain't no glory. There's no glory in that, bro. They don't make them nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Hampton is soft, bro. And for that dude to have whacked somebody on death row like that, like it just reminds me again, even though I already know, what I'm saying, what it is, but it's just a reminder that it don't take no bad motherfucker to kill nobody, man. And that shit right there, there's no glory in none of that, and there's nothing to look up to, man. Francisco VP, hey everyone, happy New Year's, Chronicles family, Yule and Cricket. What's up, brother? How you doing, Francisco? Got a lot of love for Francisco. How you doing, bro? Happy birthday. Say Happy New Year, brother. Hulk Hogan, howdy, brother. What's up, bro? How you doing? The only one not from the USA here. Yeah, probably. We've had a couple other. There's a homie from Ireland or something. It's cold as fuck. Aquí en Texas ahorita. Saw penguins and a polar bear fighting as I was walking to check the mail, said Damien. What part of Texas, bro? Is it really cold? Trying to think, because Texas is it Texas is humid, right? Or does it have different? I know. Listen, I know Houston is humid, right? I can't remember about Dallas if they used to say that was humid or not. Tom Rofer, where you from, Joanne? She said UK. Bueno, G Cricket, you got to take the familia to Mi Ranchito on the south side on Central and Alta Vista. I think good as chilaquiles, green or red. What's it called? Mi Ranchito, Central and Alta Vista. Have to check it out. Órale, hit that like button, familias at LA Dodgers Blue. Gracias. Tracy is a flower, very true. It's also very easy to kill a man 2-on-1. Yeah, that's true. I haven't washed Joanny gut. Say the queen, said Damien de Leon. So is there anything we can help with, said Chele? As far as no, everything's good, Chele. I appreciate that. Thank you. Roswell Niners, Crazy Town, Roswell tapping in. Shout. Roswell. Is that you in New Mexico, brother? Even the coat in Kane has long ass lines. Cocaine is the vato. Joe Brown said Texas is humid. El Paso isn't. Dallas is. Oh, it is. Texas is trying to become its own country, said Tom. Damien said Central Texas. Yes, sir. One day it can be cold, next day it's hot. Nothing constant but change. Yeah. Francisco VP said got some family in the hospital and familia who just recently lost family members. Damn. Sorry to hear that, brother. Hopefully, man, that's it. Telling you, man, this world, this life is always something. It's crazy. Roswell Niners said, yes, sir. Orale. Nevada. Cool. He is an alien. Tom Dorfer. Hey, did that vato escape from Madison back in the 90s? Who, Tracy Hampton? I don't think so. He was the one that, killed, he killed his homegirl, in his own house because she told him she was pregnant with a black dude by a black dude. So he killed her, and then he burnt down his own house to try to hide the muerte. But I was with him. He was on the sixth floor with us, and he was in the pod with me and was Rongo in there at the time? I can't remember, but I know I was in the pod with him for sure. And Vato was soft. Damien De Leon is 38 degrees. Feel like it's in the teens. Got the AC fan and window open. Damn. Hold on 1 second. That you? Oh. Ugh, my bad. Yes, Texas trying. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Francisco. Sending prayers, said Chele. Hell yeah. Tom Dorfler said no. Yeah, he wasn't the one that escaped. I'm pretty sure he's not. Because I was with them in there. It was already 2002, and then I think they put him on death row in 2000. Well, that same year, pretty much. Damien De Leon said, yes, Texas is trying, but I don't think it will ever secede from the Union or from the rest of the country. Nah, it's just talk. It's just political talk. They say the same shit every few years. Why that British guy say he was homies with Arizona Emmett? I don't know, bro. I don't know who he was homies with. Listen, I've never talked to anybody that knew him, but I don't know. R. Lopez said, Cuba about to get off work. All my hours today were overtime, early enough for some shots. Orale. Made that feria. That's good, brother. They were trying to dig the bricks out of the wall in the shower and were pretty close, but the cops found it, said Tom Dorfer. Francisco said like baby caca. Yeah. Even 6 years out, do you find life's obstacles crazy or just something you can brush off your shoulder and handle? Um, I can usually brush it off, bro. I don't really trip. This was just weird. You know what I'm saying? 3 days in a row, some shit happening like that. So it was kind of like, fuck, man. And on top of that, I'm not home. Obviously, I'm out here visiting. Um, so I already got a lot on. It feels like I got a lot on my shoulders, and then that shit happening. So it's like, god damn, man. But y- I'm sure everybody feels like that when shit like that happens. I don't think it has anything to do with me having been locked up or nothing. It's just life sometimes, feels overwhelming, I think. But, I just look at it that way. It's just life, I guess. Francisco V. People, thanks, Chile. God bless you. Gita said Texas is in the union voluntarily, not by force. They can leave USA anytime. Shit, they can say that. Tom Dorfer, his co-defendant, I'm sure was the leader in that deal. That dude's anything but soft. Oh, that Van Winkle vato? You're welcome always, Francisco. We all need it, said Chile. Death row's crazy to me, like why do states kill people? They believe in the eye for an eye, I guess. It's crazy. Miguel Mejia, 18 degrees here, and Thursday is -4. God damn, bro. Joel Brown, a place like Texas will never leave the union because of their contribution financially. Yeah. Dang, brother. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, Francisco. Uh, Damien De Leon. It's cold. It's cold. My bad. The governor doesn't have absolute power, so it'd have to be a really well planned secession. The people wouldn't allow it. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, bro. It's just talk, is it? They do that shit every year, every few years, and they get upset about some shit. Jack in the box. Check the car next time. Pop the hood. Check the hoses. Check the belt. Make sure it has all your water. Check the tires. Yeah, right. Imagine doing that every time, bro. It's just that shit just happens. It ain't no big deal. I figured it out. Because America is twisted, Joanne. Don't believe the shit they say on TV about how great America is because it ain't. I got you on the outlet for GoFundMe ASAP. Bro, Francisco, no te preocupes, bro. Neta. Geronimo, buenas tardes, Chronicleros. 23 degrees and headed to 12 degrees at some point tonight. Stay warm and be safe, gente. Expect a miracle. Damn, out there in Flag. Oh, no, you're not in Flag. Farther north, huh? Damn, bro. America's still the best country, Tom, said Joel Brown. Joel, that's definitely your opinion. What do you guys think about that? Let's rap about that. Let's have a topic tonight, I guess, on that. It's kind of off topic. It's not what we usually talk about. But as far as America being uh, a great country, what are you guys' opinion on that? And obviously, let's just let's keep it respectful. Ain't no need for no bullshit. We're all Chronicle family. Have a good night. Not just crickets at Carlos Zamora. Good night, brother. Have a good night. There are countries that have no homeless. To me, brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think America is the greatest. Only because this is what I think, bro. I think it's a place where you can become anything you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand that other countries are probably better to their citizens, because of the socialism stuff or whatever. And if you believe in that, it is what it is. I'm not for or against it. I'm not saying it in a way that where that's not my thing. I'm just I'm just trying to like logically look at the situation. If you look at America open mindedly. I just like the fact that a motherfucker can do 20 years in the joint, get out, and actually do something with their life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of places you can't do that. Um, and maybe there's some that you can. I mean, but I just think that this country, uh, allows you to become what you want to become. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like up to you almost. You know what I mean? And the only thing I would say is I think that we have the wrong people representing us. I don't think that's ever going to change. I don't know why it is that we choose these people because I think we all see it and everybody says it. Like people are always talking about politicians and how they're just about their own shit and all that, but they never vote these motherfuckers out and they keep voting in the same people, right? It's like we forget it, or I mean, maybe there's no other choice. Maybe they're all like that, the people that go for that shit. But I think that uh, I think that the problem is with the with that here's my issue, and you guys already know it's my pet peeve, bro. It's what really fucks me up is how they treat juveniles. Um, I think kids make mistakes, and I just don't think that you can treat them the way you treat adults. Period. I mean, I don't think the consequences should be the same. And here's my thoughts on that because I've always wondered, brother. Let me tell you guys a little something. I was in and out of juvenile hall. I told you guys all know that Dolby Mountain, Durango, all that bullshit. I was in all kinds of places, right? But then when I got transferred as an adult, I was I was 17. Um, I had I don't know. I think 4 or 5 months before I was turning 18, and I'm locked up. I go before the judge, and they transfer me to adult court, right? When I go to court, I end up signing a plea bargain for 5 years. That was the presumptive sentence. Most people in Arizona know kind of how the sentencing structure goes. I'll explain it a little bit so people can kind of know what it is I'm talking about, right? So in Arizona, when you get a plea bargain, they have something they call a presumptive sentence, which you're presumed to get, right? So you're signing that. That's the middle number usually. So it'll be like in my case, it was 5, but you still have a minimum of 4 years, and then you have if they have extenuating circumstances, it can go down to 3 or whatever, and then they have it can go up to 10 years, 10 and a half, I think it was, and with aggravating factors, it can go up to 12 or whatever. So that's the sentencing range, but usually you're going to get the presumptive sentence, right? So I signed for 5 years. When I went before the judge, there was a dude that I was in for armed robbery. I pulled an armed robbery when I was a kid. um it was actually a carjacking, but at the time we were doing them. I mean, that was our thing at the time, me and my homeboys. So what's crazy is I'm going to court, and there's a dude next to me who's going to court for armed robbery too. Same thing. He's there for sentencing that day, and I still remember he had robbed a liquor store, and the liquor store owner had blasted him. He got shot in the armed robbery, and then a helicopter, big high speed chase. They busted him. So all of that. In my case, I put armed robbery. I did a carjacking. I got away. They didn't arrest me till 2 weeks later because the dude pointed me out in pictures, right? So when I go to sentencing, this dude gets sentenced first, and the judge is like, you know, uh, I don't know what the fuck he tells him, whatever, but he only gives him 2.5 years. He gets sentenced to 2.5 years. I'm smiling, bro. I'm like 2.5 for armed robbery, and there was gunshots, the high speed chase, a helicopter. I'm good. I'm getting out, right? That's how I'm thinking. So when I go up there and they talk about me and go through my bullshit, right, and sentencing, you know how they do it. Everybody talks, and um, the fucking judge says, "Okay, I don't want to." He says, I don't want to lock you up and throw away the key, but I need to lock you. I need to put you away long enough so that you know that this is not acceptable to society, right? In my head, bro, I'm like, shit, I know that already. Let me out, right? But anyway, this fucker says, so I'm gonna give you a slightly aggravated sentence of 6.5 instead of the 5. He gave me 6.5. and boom, I go to the pinta. So I've always wondered, bro. Again, my fault. I'm not a victim here. But I've always wondered, man, if the dude would have only given me the actual 5 or even the minimum 4 years, listen, on 4 you do like 3, right? 3.5. On 5 you do 4, right? On 6.5 I ended up doing 6. And I've always wondered, if he would have gave me that the less time, right? And I would have went, I wonder if I would have had the time to do what I ended up doing. You know what I'm saying? And, you never know what you're gonna do, man. But either way, I've always thought about that. Like, man, I think the motherfucker could have gave me another chance somehow. You know what I mean? And I think, and it's always been a thought in the back of my mind. Like, if he would have gave me another chance, would I have got busted again? Probably. I mean, I'm not saying I would have changed. That's why I'm saying I'm no victim. But I just don't think that you can treat kids and have the same consequences for kids as you do for adults. They don't think the same, man. They just don't. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. I didn't know 6.5 years. I'm telling, bro. What's funny is when I went in and when I got that 6.5 years and I hit the yarda, I remember telling myself, like, fuck it. You ain't getting out till you're 23. You're gonna be old as fuck. You might as well go hard. Just start whacking fools and doing what you do. It was the stupidest shit, right? Like, it was only fucking 6.5 years. It was nothing. It was. I got out in 6. It was nothing time, right? I got out at 23. It was perfect. I could have got out and did something different with my life. But in my childish mentality, I saw that as a long fucking time and basically the end of my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, is the problem. Like, these kids can't fathom what time is. They can't picture it that way, and so they make decisions based on that. When in reality, that should have never been the consequences for them. You can't hold me as responsible as you hold a 30-year-old that did the same shit. You just can't. Um, my son right now is 18. I know he's gonna make mistakes as a kid. I'm not gonna hold him responsible as I would a 30-year-old man. He's not gonna make the same decisions I make as a knowledgeable person that has gone through life and knows some shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get off my pedestal. Let me read some of these comments, brother. My bad. Damn, you guys been talking. You guys been talking for a minute. My hold up. I just went on a rant. My bad, man. It's a cricket check with Oscar tonight. It's a birthday gift, not for. Damn, Francisco. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, brother. Damien De Leon, on the grand scale of things, a lot of countries laugh at America because of how close minded people can be. It better not, because what will England do in a war? We need the USA for help with that shit. You tell him, Francisco, and thank you for always having his back. Yeah, he definitely does, bro. Joel Brown, I mean, in most countries, I'd be locked under the building for my transgressions. I'm able to talk to you guys and take care of my business. Tom Brofer, I don't mean we shouldn't have a social system for those that can't make it and we don't. Why does one man have a house with 50 rooms and there's a man that don't have one room? Joel Brown's joint England isn't a second. Damien alone, but I guess that can be said for anywhere. Go to a third world country, then say America isn't great, said EJG. I'm a constitutionalist. The Constitution protects me. I don't need police. The Constitution makes us all equal. A rich man or a powerful man, everybody equal with the rights of the Constitution. EJG, just because there are worse places don't make ours the best, said Tom. You can get welfare food stamps here. You can get college tuition, start a business. Our prisons are like 5-star compared to other countries. Have you ever watched Lock Up Abroad on Net Geo? I wouldn't say 5 stars, but I'd give them a 1. I'd give them a 1 star, bro. G thoughts. There are certain events all empires experience before being doom. America's currently going through it all, I hate to say. Joanne E. Joel Brown, I know, but we so tiny. Laugh my ass off. Joel Brown, I do agree, Tom. The ultra wealthy should put into a system for that, but shouldn't hurt dudes like you who can make 26,000 in 1 month. I sure as hell don't want to be penalized making 38,000 a month. Why America's a country of second chances. That I mean, I believe that I do. That's for real. I do believe that. Tom drove exactly the point, Bobby. But to the powers that be, the ones sworn to uphold the Constitution don't. No one said it's the best. I'm saying it could be a lot worse. Órale, Bobby B. Yes, sir, it is, said Damien De Leon. EJG, sure, it can always be worse. You look at life half empty, I look at it half full, said EJG. Other countries, if you're 13, 14 years old and you steal, they cut your fingers off, or if you're an adult, too. Yeah. America's biggest problem to me is no equality, said Tom. Joanne, America's gorgeous and we'll visit one day, that's for damn sure. Damien said, EGG, that's always the best way. We get what we give off. Positive vibes get positive action. I think that's what you said, brother. Capitalism isn't inherently equal, Tom. You know that. Joanne Jovan is on. You can say hello. You've done time and made 26 in a month. Who made 26 in a month? I want to make 26 in a month. Chile put his respect. Cricket, he talked about getting transferred as adults. How about you're 15? You steal an item that costs $1 in Malaysia. They give you 3 years and 1,000 lashings. Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, I'm not saying that U.S. ain't the best. I'm in agreement that America is a great country. I really believe it is, um, because of the fact that you can be whatever you want to be in this country. I just believe that there are faults in it, and us as a people, because we supposedly make up this country, I think we need to work on some things, and I think juvenile justice is one of them. Tom Dorfer, but that's not because of capitalism, because my ability. There's no safety net for those that don't have that ability. Socialism don't take away ability. No disrespect, but if you're white and live in this country, you got it made. Sometimes blacks and the browns have it bad now, so I think the browns have been worse than the blacks in America. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, brother. The whole race part of it, I don't think just because you white, you got it made. A lot of white dudes, brother, that got it bad too, man. I think it's just a matter of the individual, and those lashings are spread out over 3 years, so you can get like 300 lashings in a day, and then 300 6 months from now, and then right before you get out, you get another 12 or 1,400. Joel Brown, people's ability is what makes capitalism not inherently equal, Tom. But we don't live in Malaysia or plan to. In Malaysia or even those Middle East countries, not a lot of repeat offenders because of the punishment. I mean, it's not fair. I give you that. Because wife, girl's mom, hello. Then down with capitalism, then, said Tom Dorfer. The last time America was great was in the late 1400s. There were no taxes, no border fences. Common people existed and functioned. The five nations had laws that are what the U.S. Constitution is today. 480, but he didn't say that. Francisco VP, thank you, said Cricket's wife. For sure. Joe Brown, 480, you're not lying. People have heard my story, and if I wasn't white, I don't think I make it, nor does my family with an abusive father. I was afforded chances, and most people don't. What of us as Raza minorities, we're considered victims of circumstance. Because we don't care about people we don't know, so we don't offer what we have. There's prison in Russia, and they got little apartments. Damien, they like to take off the hood. You look like a cholo. Do I, fool? It's cold as fuck, bro. Tom Dorfer, have you seen the one they say they have in Siberia? Who said Mexicans are drug dealers? What the fuck? That's racist. Some of them are. Hey, Ben, see, the country was not good in the 1400s. The country became gray when industry became the focus. Industry builds countries, man. Damien, those Russian gulags in Siberia make me wish I'd freeze to death, said Joe Brown. Tom Dorf said, yes, I have, if in those circumstances. Ben Cueva said, America will be great if they abolish the Federal Reserve. This makes the U.S. a corporation and not its own entity. The feds run the U.S., not the government. When our government controls our own money, then we can call it our own country, said Ben Cuevas. Francisco said, I remember being in Perryville and the sheriff raided the warden's office and he got arrested for misconduct with a minor sexual assault. His name was Tom Sullivan. Yeah. Bobby B. Ben, see, the 1400s were not a good time period. When America became great is when industry became the primary focus. Industry builds countries, man. Industry. Remember that. Maybe we shouldn't have started on this topic, eh? Can we not bring race into things? That's how it gets heated, you know? That's bullshit. I'm white and I ain't had shit made. That's just the bullshit comment. Are we treated different? Yes. But once you're a criminal, we whites get the same treatment. I believe that. That's true. And I don't really necessarily believe that race has a lot of play in that. We were locked up with a lot of white dudes, homies. You know what I mean? I, I, I don't know, man. We should make the Chronicle family slogan up with hope, down with dope. Yeah, yeah. I'm white as can be and been having the cops hot after me to lay me down for over 30 years. I had nothing made. Yeah. Joanne, race in America is different than the UK. It's a prevalent issue. M. Smitty Cows. Yeah, Trump said all the vatos crossing the border with bad intent. Read the whole article. The wokes edited it to get you pissed. EJG, here comes the race bullshit. I mean, fuck, we had an African American president. EJG. Bobby B, it's not about color anymore. It's about how much money you have. If you're poor, don't matter what color you are, they burn you. Obama wasn't black. He was from Iraq, said Tom Dorfler. Joel Brown, yeah, so I have heard. Money talks, bullshit walks, said Bobby B. Sorry, guys, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, true, true, true. Yeah, besides, he was a white black dude, said Tom. Yeah, it's no wonder the Russians have a stereotype of being depressed. Chile put 100% Bobby B. Could you ever imagine if Colin Powell was president? Said Joe. The Fed will not leave America quietly, said G Thoughts. Francisco VP put, you're welcome, Cricket's wife. EJG, it's this simple. Get off your ass, work harder, stay away from negative energy, and you will succeed. Exactly. EJG, that's exactly right. And I think most people in the chat are forgetting that, bro. Honestly, I know that we're having a, it's spirited little debate. Um, everybody's cool in the chat with each other, so we're just kind of clowning a little bit. It's not really, I understand people believe what they believe in, and it can get heated sometimes. But the truth is, and most of you guys know, hard work does it, bro. I just got a text from somebody that was saying that as well. And it's true, bro. Hard work, I mean, you can't get past that, bro. Um, I got out of the joint after 20 years. I didn't know shit, bro. My last 5 years in prison, I was a maintenance worker in there, so I learned general stuff. You know what I mean, like electrical, plumbing, stuff like that. And I was able to use that when I got out. And give me a second, please. And so I think that, bottom line is it does come down to hard work, bro. Tom has been out, 12 years of prison, but I don't know if a lot of you guys may not have seen it, but he has a TikTok and I've seen some of it. He's a house painter and he paints, he does a good job. He works hard for what he's doing and he's managed to stay out of prison for 12 years doing that. I've been out for 6 years. I've had a couple of jobs and now uh, I can use I can use my, what's it called? My resume to get more jobs. So, you know what I mean? Like I really think that that's the bottom line. Me and my girl started a business in, where I live, and we were doing good. We were getting that shit moving, and actually money was coming in. Um, we worked hard at it. It was hard to start, the initial money to start it, and it was tough going. You know what I mean? It was a lot of, like, she had to go into places and sell what we were doing and all of that. But I mean, I let it go. It would have probably grown into a lot more. I let it go because of the passion I have here doing this and trying to get this nonprofit. I don't have time for everything, and I think this is more of an important thing. So I just decided to do it. Um, I just think it's really, I mean, it's important to do, to work hard in life and shit. And it's I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with white, black, Mexican, none of that bullshit. At the end of the day, um, if you feel like you have something against you, just work harder, bro. I mean, we can't be victims all our fucking lives. Eh? I did 20 years in the joint, and I'm doing fine with felonies and everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. I don't have the skills, but you just work harder. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do to make it. So I agree with DJG on that one, on exactly that comment. I know white boys that have it worse than me growing up, said G Thoughts. I'd be curious if drugs were gone, what the white Mexican ratio would be in prison, said Joel Brown. Bobby for president, said Damien De Leon. Tom Dorfler, I had Phoenix police take me into a questioning room in the Matrix, and three of them beat my ass. Didn't have it made that day, said Tom. Ben, see, we are in a world economy now. It's not about one country keeping its own money. Smitty Kyle said, what is color? When I look at a man, I see me the same. Judge him by his word straight up. Francisco EP said, I mentioned Tom Sullivan because I don't even believe he got 6.5 years for his crime, at least. I didn't say it. It didn't say it on the news. Yeah, I can't. I remember the case, but I don't remember what the outcome was or anything, bro. Yeah, I can't remember that. But you're right. I mean, the bottom line is we know that there's discrepancies in the sentencing structure for sure. Um, but I mean, that comes once you're in that system. So I think we just have to work hard to stay out of that system, and it's not that hard to do, bro. I mean, people know right from wrong. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of these kids are going to do what they're going to do, and that's kind of what we're here. What I want to try and start working on. But again, a lot of us did it. We grew up acting the fool, and honestly, like now more than ever, since I started doing this shit right here, I've seen people that stopped at 18, 19, 20, even went to the joint and did a little bit of time and got out and still did something with their life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just at the end of the day, man, the the you have the opportunities in this country, and I'm not sure if you could say the same thing in others. Bobby B said is right. We are a globalized economy, even the Western Hemisphere by 94. M. Smitty Kyle's, I'm glad I won't be around in 30 years. I hope it gets better. Órale, Cricket. Happy New Year to you y tu familia. I hope all is well. Said Joey 206. Thank you, brother. Happy New Year to you and yours también, bro. Joel Brown said, I believe there are people that have conditioned themselves but to not see color, in my opinion, is ignorant, as we should all celebrate our differences. E-ticket, it's not just about working hard anymore. It's about working smarter, investing. When you make a year's salary in 1 week, it will change your perspective. Francisco VP put LOL. Not everybody has the ability to do that. Work hard, stay out of the mix shit. Some people don't have ability. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think everybody has the ability to do something. Mental ability plays a huge role in success and is often overlooked. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're talking about someone with mental issues, then that's a different conversation, though. I mean, if we're talking about uh, just apples to apples, you know what I mean? Then you know, hard work is what'll do it. Of course, there's people with mental issues. I think I've told you guys. In my family, my sister uh, is fucked up, and I mean, I wouldn't expect her to do what I do in life. You know what I'm saying? But that's again, we're talking. That'd be comparing apples to oranges. That's a different conversation. 480C Town said, I agree about the teenagers. Like you said, they don't think like an adult for sure. A 13-year-old don't think like a 35-year-old. Totally right. I believe teens should be treated and not go to jail. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't give them a pass totally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just say not go to jail and leave it at that. But I do think that it shouldn't be, the sentencing structure shouldn't be the same for them as it is for an adult. And most or all really, I mean, the most states, all states basically, or at least our state and everyone around us, they don't have a separate sentencing guideline for kids, for someone that was, transferred to adult court. I mean, once you're transferred, that's it. You're under the adult system and you have the adult sentencing structure. That's just the way it is. How don't you have that ability, eh? Joel Brown, Tom, if you can wave a sign or ask for money, you can ask if the person needs fries. You're wrong, Joel. Because of mental illness or what? I can't serve fries, bro. I'd kill a customer that talks shit. I can't handle people. Tom Dover, what's your TikTok? Well, Tom, you are in the trades. Yeah, it's just my name. You found a way, said Joel. Smeeka, at 68 years old, I'm not conditioned. I'm a human being. Yeah, Joe, I'm good, but I have ability. Not everyone is as fortunate or lucky or whatever you label it. Joe Brown, I do believe not everyone has ability, Tom. I worked with a few when I was younger. What's wrong with this country? If you're rich and broke the law, you get out of a lot of time. Look at T.I. rapper felon, silent weapons charges and only get a year in prison. T.I. the rapper. Tom, I had the brains and physical skills to make my way. Not everyone can do that, said Tom. E-ticket ability takes work sometimes. EJG, well, if you don't have the physical ability or mental ability, it's not about race anymore, then it's about disabilities. A person who does meth for 20 years then gets sober may have a real hard time coping in society for life, Joel. There's one example. Tons of addicts out there. They don't all succeed. I am a rare breed. If you have, hey, I'm white with Tom, but my parents gave me my name, and now because the color of my skin is brown with Arizona sun, caused me grief. See, I'm only white inside, born in America, but raised in the hood. I mean, Joe Brown, I mean, shouldn't have done meth for 20 years. Can't blame capitalism on drug abuse. Same here, Tom started doing speed in 68, said Smitty Kyles. So why don't we just kill them, Joel? They're still human, right? I battle major depression on the daily. I am very lucky I have my skills. I can work for a company with a crew. I do all my work alone. Oh, I can't work. I can't deal with people in person. Tom, you're right. I warned my sister about a dude just getting out of prison, and she said, well, you did it, and you're doing great. And I told her, but I'm the rarity. Not everyone does this. EJG, if you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always gotten. So, I mean, Cricket, you have a brother who makes like 200,000 with the best benefits the man can have, and a sister on the spectrum. You explain, so get it more than most. Damn, you think my brother makes that much money? Fuck him. Francisco VP, I got out in '04 and never looked back. Started my business and I struggle at times, but I'm still blessed. Be out the game. I think that's the bottom line, bro. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever the fuck it takes to stay out of that madness, man, and the heartache and all that of that. Bobby B, the recidivism rate is what, 85%, right? Is it that high, really? 85%, really, bro? Tom, what is that? You can give direction and explain, and you can also give direction and be able to accomplish a task. I'm like you, brother. I think it's actually 87%, Tom. Really? That high, huh? Amen, Bobby B, said Francisco. Bobby B, if we research the real history, it will tell you to compare Europe and America in the 1400s. Famine, pestilence, and many diseases plagued Europe. They were poor people. That's why they came. Well, Tom, you should go to therapy and renter society, or realize you made a choice, said Joe Brown. Ben Cuevas from Europe and did what they did on all the Americas and the Caribbean. Hello, Joe. I am 51 years old and state raised. I've been to more therapy than you've been alive. Maybe. LOL. Therapy teaches you to deal with what you got. It's not a magic moment to give you what you don't have. Bobby B, you can refer to American Holocaust by David E. Stennard book, chapter 3, said Ben Cuevas. Reyes makes about 200,000. Yeah, it's probably. Is that right? God damn. Fucking dick. M. Smitty Kyles, I sold dope to my therapist. True story. This fool came out of nowhere with this shit. Ben C. Slavery, genocide of the Indian people, no representation. Nah, dude, you got it all wrong. Even Dumb and Dumber can make it in America. Now, look at my firme gangster look. Mas chingon, sejitas. If you apply yourself and pay attention, I honestly believe that one man can do another man can do. One man can do what another man can do. I could never be a boss, Bobby B. I'd slap someone as soon as they fucked up. I'm lucky to know this about myself. That's how I stay out of trouble. I know my boundaries. Smitty Kyle said, yeah, the ministry I work with, 1 out of 10, I see the same dudes year after year. Bobby B, you know, Tom, I'm the total opposite. Whenever I was on the job, I always ended up being the boss. I'm good at giving direction. Tom said, rehab is the best place to meet new dealers and connects. I think we should change the subject. Honestly, I just wanted to hear you guys' opinion on America. I didn't mean to get into all this. I just wanted to. I don't know. We don't. We haven't. It's been a few days since we had a serious discussion, so I wanted to kind of get into something, but I don't want you guys mad at each other. I went to Pete's Fish and Chips, Joe. Honestly, today I was supposed to do some stuff. I was really supposed to have. I was supposed to have a meeting actually with somebody. Um, I didn't. I didn't. The good thing is I didn't blow them off. I because of what happened with the car, I called them and told them, I was going to be caught up and couldn't do it. So if we could move it to tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow night I will have a little bit more news for you guys as far as the nonprofit is concerned. I'm really trying to get this shit rolling while I'm out here before I have to go back. And I think we're gonna, I'll have some news for sure by the time before, by the time I leave, definitely. I'm hoping to be able to give you guys a little bit of updates every day. Um, Nah, I know, Tom. I'm just bullshitting. I know nobody's mad. That's the good thing. You know what? Honestly, no bullshit. That's the good thing I think about this chat. And I said it earlier when I said it. Everybody in here is cool with each other, so they can talk about shit like this and not get all pissed off about it. But I mean, these are the type of conversations that no one can win. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's politics, religion, this type of shit. Everyone has their own opinion, and it is what it is, and you just kind of gotta respect that and move on. I mean, it's good to voice everybody's, your own, just as a conversation, but you're not gonna change anybody's mind. We know that. Hold up, I'm taking notes. Rehab Connect said G thoughts for sure. Tom got in many a tussle. I'm guessing we can all agree to disagree on certain subjects, but when it comes to the kids and moving forward with the agenda, I think that we can all agree, right? Yeah, 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 definitely. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, I know everybody in here, everybody's cool with each other, so they ain't tripping. I just kind of wanted to. I was really curious as to what you guys felt about that. Well, that comment with the about America. Um, I know a lot of people say it. America's the greatest, and they, all this stuff. Um, but not a lot of people back that up with why they think so. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to hear a little bit of comment, a little bit about that. Um, I know everybody has their own opinions on that, and like I said, I do believe I'm of both minds. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that this country is the greatest, and only because I feel that anywhere else, I would have been fucked. You know what I mean? With the life that I led. Middle East, I would have been, my hands had been cut off. I probably would have been stoned or killed. Russia, I'd be walking fucking booted over like the motherfucking on the, on those stupid shows. I mean, it would have been bad. So, all in all, being in America hasn't been, that bad for me. I did 20 years in prison, but my rights, they have the human rights stuff and all that stuff. For the most part, I was treated decently. You know what I mean? And even though I was, probably didn't deserve it, being where I was and what I've done in my life. Um, and now I'm out, and I'm able to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to speak my mind openly about how I feel about the system, how I feel about kids, and I'm able to do something about it. I can actually, um, you know, kind of like change my life's direction and be something different, and now actually try to do something to help and change, uh, you know, all of this shit. When it comes to someone else, as far as like the younger generation, um, I can I can actually do something about it. And I'm not sure if I would have that choice anywhere else, being who I was, what I've done in my life. So, Chile Puchitas. Tucktown 520. Thank you, brother, for that super sticker, homeboy. I appreciate that, brother. I'm not going to leave that up there because it knocks off half my face, but I appreciate that, brother. I ain't mad at nobody, said Bobby B. Chicken Parmesan says Smitty Kyles. Ain't no one mad. We're all grown in family. We can just discuss and disagree and not take it personal. I can't. Yeah, I know. G Thought said, okay, Cricket, now let's speak on which religion, or in my case, cult, is best in America. Yeah, let's not do that tonight. We'll save that one for tomorrow. I had chicken and rice trying to get back under 200, said Joel Brown. I'm like 5'10. Bobby B said, I take that back. I'm mad at the fucking pedal dope kids and two gang members pushing negative agendas on youngsters. Pedal dope kids and two gang members pushing negative agendas. What two gang members, bro? Tom Dorfer. Only one mad is JoJo. This is where he pops in. No disrespect, Tom. Wasn't trying to belittle your opinions, said Joel Brown. Man, bro, if you're cold here, imagine when you get back. I know. I know, bro. It's just because I'm sitting here like this. You know what I mean? I'm not moving around. EJG, I'm just tired of hearing that the system is keeping me down, bullshit. I have homies with murder convictions who are very successful, yet I also have homies with murder convictions reoffended. The homie JoJo ain't been back. Nah, He never came back, Francisco. That's crazy, huh? I don't know why, bro. I mean, look at my Ruka. I'm mad at pizza. It's not all that. Fuck you. You didn't even eat it tonight, girl. You know you like it. You talking shit. Not taken for even a second, Joe. I appreciate respectful adult debates, brother, said Tom. LOL, Jovan. LOL, Cricket's wife, said Francisco. God damn it. Fucking, you guys are all making her think she's funny now. David Alvarez, go to Sue's down in Tucson. Way worth it. Happy New Year. Be blessed, Cricket. Tu y tu familia. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. What's it called? Sue's in Tucson? What's it? Is it a restaurant, brother? Ben Cueva said, I don't think anyone is upset or not. We're wise enough and can agree to disagree. It's good to have the conversations and express. Yeah, absolutely. I know. I know. Like I said that even early on, bro. I knew that we can. Everybody's cool in here with each other, so they can talk about it. But the problem is, or what I kind of feared was someone else come in and think we're in here just everybody just going hard on each other. But again, I mean, we know that we're never going to be able to change anyone else's minds. You know what I'm saying? No matter how legitimate our argument is, or we feel our argument is. But I was just curious, brother. 480 said all teenagers have different circumcised. Circumcised. What? You got to fix that one, 480. Chile put LOL, Jovan. We drove around Tolleson, all 2 blocks, said my girl. Now she's talking about my neighborhood, man. Ben Cuevas, our opinions is healthy, carnal. No hard feelings, Bobby B. Carnal. Jovan, did they pave the roads in T-Town yet? LOL, did you almost get hit by a horse and a carriage? Come on, man. Hey, Tom, you trip out, brother. How long's this been since you've seen Tolleson? That motherfucker, they've built it up, bro. All around, they got car lots and fucking Walmart and restaurant. I mean, it ain't in downtown Tolleson, but all around that motherfucker. Who? Joel. Maruka said, that's my old school best years ever, Joel. But I don't see nothing Joel wrote. What did Joel write? What's he? He must be talking about Trevor Brown if she said that's her fucking her old school. But I don't see what he wrote. I'm mad at the U.S. government can't get their shit together to lead us, said Smeety Kyles. Chele put LOL, Tom. I won't lie, America was great in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, said Tom. Cricket's wife said, Tom laughed my ass off. Cricket said, there's the projects. I said, the whole town is a project. We were driving by the projects. It was the other, like 2 days ago, and I told her, I was like, right there's the projects. My primo's dad used to live there, and we used to be in the middle playing between the projects all the time. And she said that bullshit about the whole town was a project. Tom Dorfer said, hell, Satan. 480. C Town said, all teenagers grow up different. Some have both parents, some know right from wrong, some don't know guidance in their lives. So the judge should look at every case differently as far as teenagers. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I think. Smitty Kyle said you should have seen it in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It was the best time of my life. Bobby B said, Ben C, we're good, bro. No worries. You keep it up the work. You do, brother. Francisco VP Crickets. Well, I went to Trevor Brown in the late 80s. Here we go. Talk about Trevor Brown. She made me take her to Oso Park, bro. And we had to go stand on the fucking hill and shit. Bobby B said, no. I said, peddling dope to kids and gang members peddling negative agendas to youngsters. I hate those fuckers. Yeah, me too, bro. It's crazy how all of us different beliefs. That's what makes us unique. We're not all the same. Imagine if we're all the same and thought alike, how this world would be. Boring as shit, bro. Tom Grover said, I haven't seen T-Town since 1990. Oh, yeah, it's way different, bro. Real different. You tripped the fuck out. David Hour says Pete's competition. Seuss? Is it really? Check it out. Tom Dorfer, he wrote about a hot dog spot by Trevor. Oh, how come I didn't see it? It's crazy. Look below 480's comment. Yeah, I did. It's not there. I'm telling you, I use this streaming thing, and it doesn't show me like the YouTube thing. I wrote. Bobby B said I drove down from 83rd Avenue November and all the way to 107th November and went right through the center of town. Yeah. Smitty Kyle said I remember when the freeway ended west of town, had to drive downtown to go on east. Yep. Did that today and there was only one restaurant to eat at. Come on, bro. EJG, okay, my fat ass just ate a honey bun before bed. I'm outie. To you all, donate to the GoFund Cricket's card riding on 2 donuts. It's only one donut, bro. Oh shit. He said he ate a honey bun before bed. Bobby B was in my neighborhood, said my girl. So I was talking about a hot dog joint on 75th and Indian School, northeast side. 75th and Indian School. I drove by there today, 3-4 times. G Thought said the 90s was the most gangster times ever. 90s were a trip, man. I just wish we would have did different shit, man. I mean, I know it is what it is. That's how we get where we're at now. But damn, we threw away a lot of life, man. Cricket's wife said, Francisco, my mom went the year it opened. Bruins. Tom Dorfer said, we can all agree to disagree as long as everyone remembers that in the end, I am always right. DCG said, Cubo Raza en Grillo. What's up, brother? Traffic was backed up on the 10 and had to head east back to 40th Street in Indian School. Damn. Joel Brown, I passed by that purple turtle bar on 51st the day those security dudes got shot. Did you? I was across the street from there today. That's where I went to get the tire. They didn't have the size I needed. Pete's Fish and Chips is not the same like the 90s. No, it's not. It's mainstream now. Before it was more like a mom and pop restaurant. When I go there, my portions are hella small. Shrimp's tiny. They used to be bigger. Yeah. I went today, bro, and I tripped out. So I ordered a large fry, and they gave it to me on a round plate. Weird. Before I remember, they used to be like a rectangle, like a styrofoam rectangle plate, right? It's a trip. Ben Cuevas said Trevor Brown has the ugliest school colors in the whole state, brown and orange. What the hell? The colors look mismatched and off, lol. Shella said, night, EJG. Joe Brown said, man, been raised in the 90s. You dudes 10 years older than me had me like, damn, these dudes always are strapped. Yeah. Cricket's wife said, Ben, I like the colors, lol. Bobby B said, Ben, see, Trevor Brown colors look like farm workers. G Thought said, my haircut is my cold. Motherfucker is cold, eh? Okay, let's see. Bobby, how dare you laugh my ass off, she said. Oh, man. It is cold as fuck out here, eh? All right, Buzz, I'm going to shut this down. I got to go in. It's too cold out here. I don't have a lot to contribute tonight anyway because I wasn't able to get to the meeting I needed to or I wanted to. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted on what's going on tomorrow and for the rest of the week. I appreciate you guys being on here. You know what's up. My truck is ready, only 49 degrees. The colors got that way to represent the dust out there. Represent the dust. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Buzz. I gotta go. We're at an hour and a half. But tomorrow I'll make sure I do it from inside somewhere. But I know that I'm gonna have something to update you guys with tomorrow on what's going on. But thank you guys for being here, brothers. Thank you guys. I appreciate everything. And we shall be back tomorrow. But good night, said Tom. Francisco VP, good night, Cricket and the Chronicles family. Thank you, brother. Same thing with Little Caesars Pizza. It's something different now. Ever since they came out with that $5 large shit, it's just not the same no more. I remember when they had the Bigfoot. Remember that shit? Bobby B said, late, Tom. Cricket's wife said, okay, Tom, keep it up. LOL. Ben Cuevas, 49 degrees in Phoenix right now. Get some rest, carnal. Good night, Chronicles. Yeah, it feels cold out here. It's a trip. But I appreciate you guys again, como dije. We'll talk tomorrow. Thank you guys. And again, if anybody needs to get a hold of me, wants to talk to me, whatever you guys need, um, any youngsters that just need to have a talk, email me and I'll shoot you my number and we can talk for sure. Everybody have a good night.